What's up, fellas? This is Mark Parson, cornerback pro, former NFL cornerback of the Houston Texans and New Orleans Saints, and now I'm coaching y'all up. So today, I want to go over this. A lot of guys been asking me how to get off blocks. Now, I actually produced a video earlier this year, shooting the off season, matter of fact, where I'm demonstrating it. I gave you 3 different ways to get off a block, off a stalk block from the cornerback position. So now I was looking up this LSU practice tape that I was telling you guys about. And the cool thing is, like I said, when I was playing, I'm pretty sure these are the same guys that were on the team. So this is back in what, '05 to '09. That's when I was in college. So, pay really close attention. You get to see what I was looking at when our coach brought us this tape. And YouTube didn't really get popping until like '06. So you guys who are on this video are very fortunate to be able to watch this from your phones or at home, man. It's pretty cool. All right. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. As for the one-on-one mastery program, or you could go to goprofootball.org. I got all the stuff on there, a majority of the stuff on there as well. And you can look at this stuff anytime you want. So it's up to you guys, all right? Let's do it. So we're gonna show the drill first. Now I want you to see this. All right, so this is going to be the cornerback. This is the receiver. He's going to stock block us. The ball's coming from over here. So with that being said, you got to look. The worst thing that can happen is for you to let the ball carrier get outside of you. Okay, that is the worst thing that can happen. So does that mean where you just come over here, you just run straight over here, and he blocks you and washes you out? No, because that creates a huge lane. Remember, you got 10 other guys flowing this way. So you're going to have to, it's kind of like a feel for it. Now, I'll tell you exactly what to do. There's 3 different ways you can do. You can kind of finesse it by basically making a miss. You can thud him up. So you can just go, what I used to say is put your face mask right into his chin and then pop him, right? And then look and find the ball and then get rid of him. Or you can act like you're going to finesse him and then pop him. And then you're going to extend. Your hands are going to be inside of his chest. You're going to extend to see where the ball carrier is, and depending on how far he is from you, far away from you, you can get rid of this guy and immediately get in there and always have your inside foot up just in case he bounces in and tries to get outside of you. Okay, so let's watch this drill, which is a really good drill to do, especially coaches if you're paying attention. It's a really good drill to do so you guys can get used to getting off the block. Very important that you guys get off blocks. You should never let a receiver block you. All right, that's how nice y'all need to be. So watch this. Hands inside, he sees him and then gets rid of him. Great job. So always act like you're going back first. A lot of my high school guys did this when we did this drill. They just take off. That's not realistic, right? So you want to act like you're going back first, then you recognize his run. Because always think as a cornerback, you're thinking pass first, right? Now notice this, okay? Protect their outside first. Okay, the ball carrier is coming from over here. Notice how his hands are inside of his chest. All right, so his hands are inside the receiver's chest. So now when that running back makes that cut and he's declared which way he's going, we get rid of him. Now, how do you get rid of him? So you're going to have your hands inside of his chest, and then it's almost like you're yanking him, you push him, right? You see where he is, and then you drag him through the opposite way. So watch this. So he declared. Let's watch it again. Boom. Extend. Get rid of him. Boom. Now I want to show you what not to do on this side. Okay? So the ball's still coming from over here. This is what you don't want to happen. And then I'll show you a game clip. This one LSU was super nice too. You see that? You do not want this to happen right here, okay, fellas? All right, so you want to show presence out here first. So you pop them, and this, they're not doing anything special over here. They're not trying to finesse them at all. They're not, trying to trick them or anything like that. Keeping it simple for this drill. So the first thing you do, okay, make sure your hands are inside. Show presence over here. Get that running back to declare coming in, right? Not right here though. See how he's majority inside? Because what will happen is this. Let me show you. Sometimes that receiver will hold, let's say receiver's hands inside of you, and he'll hold you for a split second, right? And then you're trying to get over here, but he's still inside your chest, and you're just coming, and then he just break the little arm tackle, and they don't call it. The ref doesn't call it. He's like, man, he was holding me. Man, look, the coaches do not care. Anytime you get beat outside at cornerback on a running play, it's your fault. You can't let it happen. Okay? I'm telling you, that's the worst thing that can happen for you when it comes to run. I'd rather you get trucked, right? You coming in at the right angle and that dude just run you over than to let somebody on the outside. Oh, it hurts. It looks so bad on film, okay? Let's watch it. Let's watch both. This is the correct way. Show presence. Get them off you. Yank them. You can control them inside. When you're inside his chest. You can control him when your hands are inside. So you're gonna pop, boom. I say put your forehead right into his chin, and then you extend. All right, you're gonna extend. Your hands are inside. You can drive him like a steering wheel, and show presence outside. And then when he declares, that's when you push him, and then you pull him through. All right. And like I said, make sure you go through the channel. You can see me doing it while I'm explaining it. But this is not what you want to do, fellas. Because we got to protect our outside. The ball's coming from over here. We're the right corner. Can't let it happen. So now let me show you. I'm going to find a clip for you, and I'm going to show you exactly how basically the cornerback almost got if it wasn't for the safety. But I want to show you the angle. All right, so here's the angle that I want you to see. I want you to see this. This is the game film right here. We're going to be the left corner at the bottom. I think that's Craig Steltz, who's the safety. I want you just to see what angle we should be taking, fellas. We should always be coming outside in. All right, so let's see it first. I want you to see it. We're down at the bottom. Okay, we recognize this run. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. All right, good play by the safety. But look, we can make it easier for him, man. We got to shorten that. We got to shorten that window. I mean, that's a tough tackle for Steltz to make. You see how much open field that is? But we can close that down as soon as we recognize this run. So we recognize this run, okay? Right here. We can engage him, right? That's when you want to get rid of him. Throw him to the inside of you. Make a move inside. Just like in the stalk drill. Man, pop him right in his chest. And then fling him to the inside of you, all right? And then we can help him make sure he cuts that back up, all right? But see how this is how guys get stiff arms. So if Craig Steltz misses this tackle, all right, which is a very hard tackle to make, open space, all right, if he misses that tackle, we're running this way instead of coming from the correct angle. And that's where you see a lot of cornerbacks get stiffed on because that running back is, I mean, he's already got momentum. And we're coming off a block and we're going this way and then we get stiffed arms to the ground and it looks bad and he gets an extra 10 yards. So it's very important that your angles are correct, fellas. I want you to see it again. We're down at the bottom. We need to get rid of that guy as fast as possible. As soon as we recognize run, this isn't really a tough play. Get rid of him. All right? Always never get beat outside. Don't even give yourself the opportunity. That's the fastest way from a cornerback position to piss off your coach. That's the easiest way to piss off your coach at cornerback. Obviously, beside from getting beat deep or whatever, but we're not gonna be scared of that. We're gonna use the techniques that make sure that there's no mental errors or broken assignments. All right, but from a running perspective, that's something we can control. So we can engage, we can make a move, we can finesse them, then get on top right here, make him cutting up, or make the tackle, or engage him inside his chest, right, with your hands, and then get rid of them inside. See, this guy's far enough for us to get rid of him early. Sometimes if they're really close to you, sometimes you're gonna have to kind of like slow them down or slow play it. I like to say, showing presence outside and making them cut it up, and then get rid of them. So this way, so you throw them this way, and then you can get on the tackle and actually show a clip of me doing it when I was with the Saints. I got a clip on my YouTube channel. Definitely go through it and you'll see it. But this guy's far enough right here where we can just get rid of this joker. Throw him inside, come up, make sure your inside foot is up as you're coming up to make a tackle, just in case he makes this and tries to bounce it outside. But this is how you protect yourself from getting yelled at and cussed out or getting stiffed arm to the ground. So great job by the safety. Great tackle coming up. All right, yeah, like I said, Stelton and he got drafted. I forgot what round, but this is when LSU was nice back then, man. I remember watching them. You know, this is back when I played. That's back when I was in college. So you guys are getting the clips we watch, but you guys can see it from your home. You're blessed, man. You're fortunate. Make sure y'all are grateful for the opportunity, and let's get better every day. All right. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Ask me for all the programs, and GoProFootball.org is available, and Wide Receiver Film Room with Billy. I'll put that in the description box, man. You guys are gonna get better every time. No, it's all about how bad you want it. It's all about, how much energy you put into this thing. You get what you put in. All right. So make sure you guys invest in yourself, invest in your future, do your schoolwork. Don't screw around in class. Those guys are never successful later on in life. All right. You think they may be the cool guys sometimes in school, making the girls laugh, but the guy who gets the girl later on, or the finest girl at least, is the guy who's successful and makes sure he's disciplined in his studies and in his business and in his work. All right. And on that field, get that scholarship. Those other guys gonna be at home watching you on TV. That's how it works. All right, fellas. Peace.